Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakah Kudash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And also I want to acknowledge all the Akim who are pushing this truth with sincerity in the streets of Babylon week in and week out. And also on the videos, okay? Alright, this is Shabai of GMS Denver, and I'm going to go ahead and read the title of this article. It says, Who warns paper money may be spreading coronavirus? And the WHO stands for the World Health Organization. Alright, so basically what this is gradualism. All right. Now the powers that be are using these fear tactics with this coronavirus that's came out, and this is their way. They're gonna convince these people to take this microchip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. So they're using all kind of fear tactics and showing you that, hey, it's bad for you to touch your paper money because you're spreading viruses. All right, so it's going to put fear in these people and gradually setting them up to take the microchip. Okay, and if you just you can go read this story. It's on a website called endtimeheadlines.org. But that's what it is. You see in the bold black letters it says contactless technology instead of cash. So they want you to minimize your contact so that you don't get sick with a virus. But it's just a fear tactic, while there may be some truth to that, with the money being filthy, but they're pushing it because they're encouraging you to take the microchip. Okay. Contactless payments is highlighted here. Banknotes can carry bacteria or viruses. So that's all I really wanted to bring out as far as this article is concerned. Okay. Now let's go to the scriptures. All right. And we're going to start at Revelation 13 and verse 12. It says, And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and he causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. All right, this is dealing with Rome and America, all right? Because Rome was the wounded beast that fell. When Rome fell, it became the Dark Ages, when the so-called black people and Hispanic people were ruling in Europe, the Latinos. They were calling themselves Moors and Spaniards. Well, I don't want to confuse people because Spaniards are actually Edomites, but there was a high content of Israelites in Spain. So that's what this verse 12 is dealing with. The beast that was wounded and whose deadly wound was healed was Rome coming back during the Renaissance. It was the same people during the Renaissance that took over Europe, and then they eventually came to America and conquered the Israelites who were already here in America, all right, who were the Native Americans. So let's read it again. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. All right, because Rome was healed during the time of the Renaissance. The Edomites regained power among the earth. All right, verse 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right, so great wonders includes, internet, all of this modern technology that you see, fire coming down from heaven. That's dealing with, missiles, these weapons that the Edomites have developed, nuclear warfare technology. Verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right. So what is that wound by the sword? Was Rome, and it did live because during the Renaissance, the Edomites, who are the Romans, became the Europeans and eventually the Americans. Okay. And he had power, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and to the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, because this Edomite, he puts his democracy, he puts his religion. Those are all components of the beast. All right, his politics, everything he does is a component of the beast system. Okay. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, so that mark is dealing with that microchip. Okay, that's why they're trying to scare you away from the paper money, because they're saying, hey, these cash notes have viruses and bacteria on them. So what they want you to do, have a contactless society, and so they can usher in their microchip. And they're softening the people up to the notion of using a microchip